Hello everyone, I am Flesh3004. Welcome back to Star Rupture. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I always enjoy having you here. Sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and let's get into some gaming. We just had a Star Rupture just a couple of minutes ago, and it would be in our best interest if we, at the end of the last episode, if we went ahead and gathered what we could of this stuff here. This would be the best stuff for us. That way we have it, and then we don't have to worry about it. So let's just go ahead and see if we can gather it. We don't have a lot of it, so we want to make sure to get this ignitium. So once it disappears, which is only a few minutes, then we won't be able to get it until the next rupture. So we just had one. It's going to take a little while for this planet to get back to full. So that's okay. We don't have to worry about it, and then we can, go and do some other things. There is some other things we have to do anyway, so we'll go over that in a quick minute. I just want to make sure to gather this. I kind of forgot that we had the Rupture. I think there was one more out here, but I don't remember for sure. So if there is, we can... There we go. Ooh, nice. Couple of them. That's awesome. Okay. Cool. We should be safe for a few minutes as far as, any creatures or anything. That's good. Okay. Gathered up all of that. That's good. Alright. So, we do have a little bit of a problem, as you know, because we set up a base over here. And it was surrounded by that fog stuff, that came out, but I'm not too sure exactly what's going on. So we'll just have to go and find out. There was also something that I don't know if I can get to. There was a place, I kind of cut it out of my last video. Ooh. Oh, a dead body. Nice. Hey, hey, we'll take that. Let's just go ahead and take it. That. Sweet. So there's another dead body out here. That's awesome. That is great. But there is a place somewhere out here that... Okay. I'm not going to worry about the wolfram and other stuff like that. That had a... yep, there it is. Covering on it. And I don't know how I'm going to find it or whatever, but first, so there's this out here, and there's supposed to be a way that we can get rid of this stuff. And I've heard that there are things that we can see that we can shoot to get rid of it, but I don't know exactly what those things are. They're supposed to be hard to find, I guess, or hard to see. And I have no idea what I'm looking for. And that's going to be one of the biggest problems. There's like floaties that we're supposed to be able to get. Or something like that. That's my understanding. I don't know if that is the case, but that's what it sounded like. And we're not able to take this out because we just can't. So there is that. We can't do anything here. We just have to try to find whatever it is that we are looking for. And I don't know how we get rid of the stuff around here. Our shield is all the way down, so that's going to be one of the biggest problems. Looks like there may be a little bit more of that flame metal over here. Not flame metal stuff, but this ignitium. And if there is, we might as well go and gather it. It isn't going to hurt, that's for sure. And unfortunately, with our shield being down, any attacks by bugs is going to be really bad. Cool, so there is some ignitium. Guess it lasted a little bit longer than I thought it would. That's great. Okay, we just got our shield back. But I'm trying to figure out how we get rid of this. And there's... Ooh. This is what I saw. This is what I saw. What? Oh, we're going to fall down. We're going to be sorry if we do that. This is what I saw. It was covered in roots and stuff, and I have no idea how to get the heck out of here, because this is going to be very, very bad, and it's already kind of very bad. Ooh, okay. That's the place that I was talking about. Apparently, we can only get down there when we have the rupture. Okay. In any case, there's supposed to be something that we can see to get rid of this, and I have no idea what it is. So, I guess we really can't be too worried about it if we can't even see what it is that we're trying to get rid of here. Which is unfortunate, because then we can't do anything with this calcium. We can't mine anything or, you know, any of that. We'll just have to figure out another place to go to get the calcium. Some sort of like blue spots or something is what I saw in the forum for it. So I just really don't know what I'm looking for. If you happen to know, let me know, because I have no idea what I'm looking for. So all I know is there's something down here that we're supposed to be able to use or hit, or something that's somewhere near here. That's all I can...
Your cargo has reached the Selenium Corporation.
Okay, cool.
You've completed another order.
Excuse me.
And your reward is waiting in the corporate terminal.
Okay, thank you. I don't know if we can see it on the edges or not. I just have no idea. We should probably go back and see what we have to do. We're going to have to do more stuff, that's for sure, because if we can get things to protect ourselves in areas like this, maybe that would be for the best. Alright, let's go see. Hopefully it'll be something good. I just don't remember what it was. Selenium Corporation. Okay, inventory upgrades. Sweet. Let's go ahead and claim that.
Due to your hard work, we have decided to increase the capacity of your pockets.
Nice.
Your inventory has been updated, and you can now fit more items into it.
Good. More stuff to carry. Yay! Now, I want to go see. This one will be done here soon. Clever Robotics. And then we'll have a storage depot.
You were right, Gal. That was frightening. Such power.
Okay. This one, let's go look at these again. Let's go see. I'm not going to worry about a lot of this stuff here for right now. We'll worry about it after a while. The furnace opens up more stuff, which is good. So, what does that take? Titanium sheet and titanium rod. Okay, the planet's healed. So everything is going back to normal. Well, I guess we can probably, once this one's done, we can do a titanium sheet and titanium rod, unless... Nope, this one's done. How do you like that? I'm trying to remember which one it was. I gotta go back and look, and then we'll select it. Okay, so it was the Selenium Corporation. Let's go ahead. Let's do that. We will see about getting titanium sheets and titanium rods. We're gonna need those. So we're probably gonna have to build another one of those out there to make the sheets. Whoops. So for right now, what I'm gonna do is do selenium. We'll start the rods. Okay. That will start coming through, and let's just go ahead and build another one of these. And then we will get some other titanium coming through to be able to make... we're gonna have to figure this out a little bit, because I didn't leave a lot of room. I can always rework that rail system a little bit. Let me go see about that, and then we can do that.
Completed. Clever Robotics cares about you, and so they have another reward waiting for you in the terminal. They also ask that you keep an eye out for old model drones lost on Arcadia. They might contain useful items.
Okay. Let me see if I can rework this here, and then we'll make some more. Now that I got that done, let's go ahead and see about making another one of the smelters, because we're going to need that. Fabricator, nice. that makes... That's what this thing is, right? Is a fabricator. Yes. Okay, cool. So we're going to have to put up another fabricator. Okay, we'll do that. Okay. So now he should have power. I think we're out of power. That's okay. I am going to go ahead and get the railing in first. Take railing over to there. B. And then we will go ahead and see about making sheets. So that's... we can't make sheets in here? Okay. Oh, are we gonna have to build something else? Let's go to B, let's go see if there's anything else we need to build. Alright, put in another connector down there, and I've moved the rail around a little bit. Let's go see. We need the titanium sheets. That is locked for some reason, and I don't really know why we're not going to be able to do that. Apparently, we're just going to have to figure that part out. Let me go see. So that is doing the titanium rods, and we need that to do the sheets as well. But for some reason, it is not doing that, so we need quite a bit more. Okay. I guess we're just going to have to wait or something. So let's go get our other stuff out. We're going to have to do some exploring here soon before another rift happens. And let's go ahead and do this one here, Clever Robotics. Okay, storage depot, we'll clean that. Sweet. All right. That is a building drone, which we're probably going to have to do, and we're going to have plate and wire or something like that. So let's go ahead and see about doing that one. And we can also look through some of the other ones and just see. Oh, the map would actually be really good too. But we don't have any calcium because we can't do any calcium. Let's go see if there's any way that we could possibly find some calcium. We know where calcium is, we just can't use it because it's in that bad area, so that's a big problem. I guess we're just going to have to figure out how to get a base going or something somewhere else. So right now, that out there is not good, and I don't know what we're going to do about it, and I have no idea how to get rid of it, and that is a major issue right now, and I really wish I knew a way to get rid of that. Well, let's go see if there's any other calcium around, and maybe we can find some other things to help ourselves out along the way. There is a ruined area up here that I want to go see about, if we can do it somewhat safely, which I don't know. I have no idea what's going to be up here. Doesn't look like the best. Yikes. Shoot!
This area feels sick.
Well, that was not the best. Don't know if we're gonna have anything in here to help ourselves out with. Guess all that stuff that we had in here is gone. We had a bunch of stuff in here, and yeah, that's not the best ever. You know that? We had stuff stored in there. Okay. Well, We're just gonna have to find a way to get our health up. And see if we can get our stuff back. That's gonna be a problem. We're gonna have to probably have some of those star fruits and stuff, and we're definitely gonna have some water and food, because right now we have nothing. So I guess we start this over again. But back in our habitat here, there is some things that I do have stored that I forgot about. So this will increase the max shield, and that's good. There's also increased max health by 15, and I think we should probably take...
What is this?
Correct. A limbic enhancement membrane. It increases the brain's capabilities. Once placed in the disc, it will improve your motor or cognitive skills.
I heard about this. Rich people install these so they don't have to sleep for 3 weeks. Very effective.
Okay. So, what we're gonna do... I don't know exactly how we do this. Okay, I don't know if there's a way for us to. Okay, let's go see. Maybe there's things that we can do, but I'm not exactly too sure what we do. Doesn't look like we install it in anything over there. I'm not too sure exactly how we use this stuff, and we're just going to drop it if we try to use it, so that's not the best. Same way with this one. Double clicking doesn't do anything, so we're definitely going to have to figure out how we can do that. We probably need a place to do it at. So maybe right now what I should do is just go ahead and drop those guys back in there. And I do have 5 star fruit. It does kind of do a little damage, but it does increase my health, which is good. So I guess we can continue picking these up.
Nice.
Even though our toxic is coming up, it's still better than nothing. Now, let's get back over to that place. And we kind of probably are going to have to hurry and see if we can get our stuff back. Well, I think I found our body. Let's go ahead and take all of this. This should be everything. Alright, I'm going to press F. We do have everything back now. That's good. And now that we're over here, we could at least go see what the heck is going on.
Oh, yes.
Here. All right. Let's get out of here. Oh boy, this is bad. This is bad. Ooh. That was very, very, very bad. We're definitely going to have better stuff if we're going to go up there. We need better weapons, that's for sure. Ooh, hey, we'll take those artifacts. Might as well. That isn't going to hurt. Stay out of that zone. Let that dissipate. That's how our shield gets hurt. Just go ahead and take another one of these. We're gonna have to find some more of them. And that's okay. Maybe I should work on that for a few minutes, and then we'll probably have to have another rupture here very soon. So I selected the moon energy, and that's going to give us the next thing. We don't have calcium, at least a lot. And right now what I'm doing is just making whatever I can right here, which that was Griffiths. Nope, wrong one. Moon energy, that's the one that I want. And I'm starting to get this one. It's going to take a while. We do need a lot more calcium. So what I'm going to have to do is do some running around for a little bit. Find calcium anywhere until we can figure out how to clear that freaking debris, that infected zone. And I really don't know. Looks like there could be calcium over there too, but I'm afraid if we do that again, it's going to cause the same thing. I can try. We can see if it works, and that's fine. That's even better. I just don't know if it's going to. Game kind of glitched there for a second. Let's go get some water. And we're gonna have to find some more of those star tiers. I do have a few more. I did pick up 2 or 3 more. They're very hard to come by. It looks like there is going to be stuff down here. There's creatures down here too, and I don't know. Ooh, star tiers, nice. We are gonna get a little bit of that bad stuff, but sometimes you just kind of gotta do it, you know. Okay, and there's bad guys up there, and I'm gonna figure out a way to do this safely. I might actually see if there's a way we can get up on top of here and put the base thing up there, the core. Because if there is, then the core might actually do better up here than right down on the other stuff, but I don't know. Let me go see if I can actually get a core up here first. I'll have to be able to get up here. Just takes a little bit of figuring out the path, apparently. I'm hoping this will work. This should be a good place. Let me just go ahead and see if we can set up a base core here. I'm gonna set that guy up there. Probably just keep him. Can make him lower. Put up some power. We'll do him right up back there. Okay. So we have that, and then let's go ahead and see if we can put on one of these guys down on those. Because this should be able to cover it. It looks like it is going to go far enough out there to at least do some. And that's good.
I'm
And then
detecting increased Rupture activity.
uh-oh.
Prepare for a wave.
Yeah, I'm getting back home. Let's run back home.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
Alright, that got done. So now we have a few minutes, and I want to rush over there, and I want to go see if there's anything up there that we can actually kind of figure out. We're now up where we were, and now let's do a quick scouting and go see what we can
You're
find.
nearing the abandoned outpost of a previous expedition. Search the area. You'll find equipment and information you can use.
Can I use any of what's left standing?
Unfortunately, no. All buildings were created for a core that was an older model, incompatible with the current version of the building tools programming. But it's okay. Look on the bright side. Anything you find here is yours. I won't tell anyone.
I can't even build anything here?
Officially, this is still territory belonging to the IRO and its partner companies. Even though they failed, it doesn't change the fact that they were here first.
Yeah, Cannot get into there, looks like. Don't know how we're gonna get into these places. But we're gonna go and take whatever we can get, I guess. As much as we can. Okay, cool. We'll take that stuff. I did drop stuff. Ooh, there we go. Oh. Dead body. We'll take that. Thank you very much. Doesn't look like there's anything much in here. We're just gonna go ahead and take everything that we can. We're gonna have to get out of here very soon. But if we can just grab whatever there is for a quick minute. I'm hoping that will be good, but I don't know. Sweet. Ooh, look, chest. Alright, there we go. Sweet, now we have some more bullets. So creatures are going to be coming out soon. I just don't know exactly when, but it would still be good to not be here when they are here. So how do you like that? We actually found a place. And as far as I know, some of these are not going to be able to get into. Some of these doors are just locked, and that's okay. Alright. I think it would be in our best interest to get... Okay, cool. A new girl, da-da-da-da-da-da. I am not going to worry about that right now. Let's go and... Okay, tablet, dead body, retrieve.
I can use that.
And nothing else here is going to be of any real use to us. We do have lots of stuff to build with now, and that's good. Ooh, nice, another chest. Okay. I think it'd be best if we vacated the premises before they come out. But at least we got that area explored, and that's good. That's what I was going for, is trying to, you know, get some of those areas done. And... looks like there's another thing over here. We're gonna have to go see... Okay, we need the map. We don't have the map. Right now our inventory is totally full, and that's okay. I don't mind that part. We cannot go over there yet. And that's okay. Let's just get back home and let's go see what all we got. We just kind of had to hurry through. We'll build some more bases as we go, and hopefully we'll be able to not have that explosion thing happen. And then we can find some better stuff as we go. Okay, so it looks like we got some heavy ammo. That's good. And standard ammo, which we'll probably keep on us. Antidote fluid, eat to gain effect, 35 hit points, removes. Nice, we'll take that. We're gonna keep that. Probably going to just, like, you know, drop some of this extra stuff that we just don't need right now. Okay, that way we can keep, you know, stuff somewhat together. We have a whole bunch of hearts, and there's the pistol ammo. We don't have standard ammo that I know of. So let's just go and drop that, or standard you know, weapon or whatever. So, increases firearm swap speed by 35%. I still don't know what to do with those, so we're just going to store those. Unknown logic board. Okay, and aqua gel, eat to gain effect, gain 75 hydration. Ooh. Let's put that aside so that we can use it later on when we need it. Absolutely need it. There's some more star tiers. And greater resurrector. Resurrects revive time by 50%. Okay, that one is pretty much full. Now our inventory is doing good. Calorie gel, 65 calories, we'll keep that. And there's some good stuff. We'll keep all the pistol ammo. We'll just drop some of these things we don't need. Alright, I'm gonna have to go out and probably get some more calcium. I can drop whatever calcium in here. Okay. We only have 76 calcium, and that's okay. We're going to have to work on the other place later, because that's going to take a little bit to get set up. I can go ahead and get that started, and then we can see if we can get something going over there too. I got that set up, so now this is finally working. There's a couple of power things down there. We have a base up there. And let's go to here. I want to do the moon energy. Let's just go ahead and start getting this done. That's going to start shipping that into there, and then that can really start firing off, and that should get this going a lot faster. That's my hope. And then once this one's done, then we can figure out, we can move stuff as needed and all of that. Because it doesn't need to be smelted into anything else. As far as I know, I can go take a look. But for right now, I don't think it needs to be. Now, getting back up is going to be the problem. So we can't just, you know, we can come down easy enough. We just cannot get back up easy enough. So let me get back up to that base. I might have to see about putting something in to help ourselves get up.
I feel strange.
Cosmic radiation has reached a dangerous level. I suggest leaving the area contaminated with radiation.
So those monoliths are radioactive. I did not know that. I went up to one and it started buzzing on me.
Good stuff.
That's not the best, but okay.
Looks good.
Okay, we're gonna have lots of food. This is the areas that I was talking about. These things here. As far as I know, we don't have a way to do these besides when the rupture happens, and that's about the only time that we're going to be able to do those. So, our health is pretty good right now. It's not the best, but it is good. Could be so much better, but, you know, a lot of things could be better. Let's go and get this, and we're going to go look at the moon thing, the moon thing, I guess. Okay. We don't really need any more of the helium for sure. And let's just go into here. The base is quite a ways up. It's going to be a hard place to try to work with, but I think we can do okay. Gonna have to kind of be more careful here and have this place a little bit outfitted. There's not a lot in here, but there is a little bit. I guess I could probably put in some chests too, and maybe that would be good. That way we have that, and that's going to be in here. Let me just go and slap up some chests. That way I have that, and then we have places to store things. Okay, this Munich thing is getting done or so. Moon energy is very, very close, and that one's going to give us the map. Because all we got to do is wait for level 3 to come up, and then we'll have the map. Well, out looking around, I did find a chest, it looks like. Oh, drone wreck. Nice, that's what we wanted. So we did find a drone wreckage, that's good. Looks like there's quite a bit of stuff out here that we can gather. They told us to be on the lookout for any of the drones, so we did find a piece. It's only one, but it's a piece. Still need to gather up quite a bit of stuff so I can make some more other things, and I'm working on that right now.
Great work. The Moon Energy Corporation received its order. You can claim your rightful reward as usual in the corporate terminal. They are very happy with your services.
Great, so now we got the map. Now let's go ahead and do the Moon Energy Corporation. And there is the
You
map.
have successfully unlocked the geolocation service of structural and topological imaging.
Sounds like a complicated name for a map.
If you insist on using such primitive language, go ahead.
Little snarky, ain't she? So right now we just got done opening up this right here, and we calcite sheets and calcium blocks. So we will be having to move that stuff around, but that's okay because at least we got that much done. We have a second base over here. We'll probably set up another base somewhere over there and do the same thing. We'll go hit that soon. And we got to try to figure out what the heck is going on over there. And I really don't know. We're going to wait for another rupture to happen before we do anything else. And I'll probably go over there. let's just go ahead and get back over there and go see if we can help ourselves out any by getting some more stuff open. That would be good. And then we don't have to worry about it. So I'm going to get back to our main base. Alright, I think we did pretty good for ourselves. We got that place over there pretty much done over there where we died at. Got all of our stuff back, so we did meet our demise once, and luckily it wasn't from the star, but it was still pretty bad, and we can continue making more stuff. We now have a place to get the calcium. We'll probably build a couple of more things out there to continue doing that, make some other better stuff, and we now have some other things open. Let's go to AM. So this is the map now that we have seen. So right there is a base core affected by aliens, and I have no idea how we get rid of that. And there's an underground cave. It looks like there's dead bodies around, so this is what the map looks like, and that's really cool. So yes, there's some awesome stuff here. We're gonna have to go figure out what the underground caves are and all of that. And you can see the wolfram, and there is that stuff over there that we were going for, but then we ended up building a place over here. I guess right over here is where we are. This is the other place. And looks like we have a pretty good thing going here. So this is awesome. This is pretty good. I hope we can continue to do good. We will see about the map. It looks like it's going to be a pretty massive map when everything is all said and done. And we are getting fairly close to getting, it looks like, selenium. And then that's going to give us a furnace, which is going to open up more stuff. And then we'll be able to get even more stuff. So let's go here. We should probably think about a regeneration chamber at some point in time, and then we can go and see if we can get some of that going, so that way we can have that happening too. If you've enjoyed this episode, drop a like on the video, and if you're new here, like what you consider subscribing. We'll get some wolfram going in that, and we'll continue making more things, and this should be a lot of fun. You have a great day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.